Previously in Phaneroo.
John chapter 6 verse 31. As it is written, our fathers did eat manna in the desert. Then he gave them bread from heaven to eat. Then Jesus said unto them, verily I say unto you, Moses gave you not that bread from heaven, but my Father giveth you the true bread. For the bread of God is he, not it. The Bible says, for the bread of God is he which cometh down from heaven and giveth life unto the world. The law could not be food, because the letter killeth. And God says the bread of God is he. It is not an eat. What fell by Moses was men's understanding of bread, not God's definition of bread. And this is Jesus now telling them that the bread of God is he which cometh down from heaven and giveth life unto the world. He says, I've come that you might have life, and life to the fullest. And then said they unto him, Lord, even more, give us this bread. They don't get it. I'm the bread of life, he said. He says, he that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst. It is when the person of Jesus Christ is revealed in the breaking of this bread that men understand and know him fully. That's what Luke 24 verse 30 says. It came to pass as he sat at meat with them, he took bread and blessed it and broke it and gave them. Their eyes were opened and they knew him. He says, wherefore do you spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfieth not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness. Proverbs 23 and 23 says, buy truth and sell it not. Also wisdom and instruction and understanding. Take every opportunity in this life to pay every price for truth. Although God does not call you to sell it, but never ever hesitate for anything concerning the gospel. Because no amount of money can buy the heart that buys truth. In Ruth, the Bible says it came to pass in the days when the judges ruled that there was a famine in the land. A certain man of Bethlehem, Judah, went to sojourn in the country of Moab, and his wife, and he had 2 sons, because there was no more bread in Bethlehem. Now, this is the amazing thing. They go to Moab, Elimelech dies, Mahlon dies, Chilion dies. When there is food in Moab, in what is called bread, what happens? Naomi returns back to Bethlehem, where food is. This is the mystery. The word Bethlehem are 2 Hebrew words. Beth, the house, Lehem, of bread. Bethlehem is the house of bread. So figuratively, Elimelech and his family left a spiritual place of bread because there was a physical famine, and went to Moab. And what happens? All the seed givers die. What does Luke 8:11 say? The parable is that the seed is the word of God. That means the spirit of revelation was throttled. The spirit that functions in men to reveal Christ continuously in his depth and fullness dies. But what remaineth? Naomi. Naomi means my delight. Ruth means friendship. That which delighteth in the friendship returns back to the place of bread. This friendship, led by that which delighteth in the Lord, gets married to Boaz. And Boaz is translated as strength is within him. In Bethlehem, there's a man called Boaz, and strength is within him because he is the giver of life, and he is the representation of bread. And then Jesus, fast forward, he is of Galilee, a born of Bethlehem. I am the bread of life. I have to be born in a place of bread. Revelation is begot in an atmosphere that has revelation. Jesus, the bread, sat in the house of bread. Boaz, the kinsman redeemer, dwelt in a place of bread, and he is the one that gets espoused to friendship. And how are they connected? Through delighting. If you want to build relationship with God, delight yourself in him. Because you have a high priest of good things to come. I would spend money for that. I would minister and invest my labors for that. Spend on that which is bread.
And for more of this, join us every Thursday at Lugogo from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Phaneroo, make manifest.